G'day folks, welcome back to the Lau Lake House Learning Centre. My name is Charlie Nichols. I am the Chief Invigilator for the IELTS program in Laos, and I'm also a volunteer teacher as well, English teacher at Phar Secum English School. Now today's lesson is going to help you with everyday English, everyday conversational English. However, if you have any particular topics of English that you would like me to cover sometime in the future, just put something in the comments section and I'll add it to the agenda. I'd prefer to be teaching you what you want to know than what I want to teach you. So, you know, this is all about you. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you. I'm very proud of you for spending your valuable time watching this lesson. If you always remember that the best investment in life is in you, you will be a success. As well as studying English, my advice is also to study personal development. That way you're assured you'll always be a success. These words and phrases are very random. For practice, I would like you to try and link 3 or 4 of the words you're going to learn today together in a sentence. Be creative. Use your imagination. If you use your imagination, your comprehension will be much greater if you use your imagination. Our first phrase of the day is hurt in feelings. Hurt in feelings. Pasalau is batjai. Batjai. Now, how would you use that in a sentence? Langlair. Langlair is pasalau for the English word uncertain. Now that's very easy to put in a sentence, the word uncertain. Or are you uncertain whether you can do it? You might hear a little bit of rain in the background here at the Lau Lake House. We've just had a massive storm come through. Anyway, let us continue, shall we? Our next phrase is in front of. In front of. I will meet you in front of the stupa. Now, pasalau for in front of is tangna. Tangna. I'll meet you in front of the stupa. Well, we just had the phrase in front of. Now we have the word behind. It's very easy for me to make up a sentence because now I could just say, I will meet you behind the stupa. So the word here is the word behind. Do you know what pasalau is for the word behind? I believe it's tang lang. Tang. Wow, it's very noisy here today because not only is it a massive storm here, it's a construction site here, so you might hear some hammering as well in the background. All right, so we've had the phrase in front of, we've had the word behind, now we have the word under, under. And now the pasalau for under is the word loom, loom is under. And a sentence could be, I hope I never have to live under a bridge. Wow, we've got everything going on here today. We've now got a herd of cattle wandering through, so you might hear the musical bells of the cattle as they wander through the property. Now, our next sentence, or our next phrase, I should say, is very handy to know, but the point is, pasalau is deba dinku, deba dinku. Something like a sentence, if you wanted to use it in a sentence, could be, I understand what you're trying to do, but the point is, if you do that, it could create a big problem in the future. The next phrase you should only use with someone you know very well, because it could be considered impolite or beau soupape. The phrase, "what's wrong with you?" Now, Pasalao, it is Gert Nyang Kun Gup Jiao. Gert Nyang Kun Gup Jiao. I hope I said that right. A sentence you could use is, "what's wrong with you? Why did you say, or why did you do that?" The next phrase, "what do you want?" has a couple of different meanings. It could mean that you're asking somebody, what do you want at the shop? Or what would you like for lunch? Or if you were buying something from somebody and you said to them, "well, what do you want?" it means how much money do you want for that particular item. The Pasalao for "what do you want" is Jiao Dong Gan Nyang. Jiao Dong Gan Nyang. This phrase, "up to you," is you use that particular phrase when you just don't want to make the decision. Pasalao is Lao Dao Jiao. Lao Dao Jiao. As an example, let's say you're at lunch with somebody, with a friend, and the friend said, "would you prefer beef or would you prefer chicken?" You might say, "up to you. I don't mind either." If someone said to me, "I think my team is going to beat your team," I might say, "I doubt it." I doubt it. That phrase we use when we want to disagree with somebody without being too rude. Now, Pasalao for "I doubt it" is Koi Song Sai Man. Koi Song Sai Man. Can you put "I doubt it" in a sentence? I'm pretty sure you could. Or instead of saying "I doubt it," if I wanted to know why they thought that way, I might say, "are you sure?" And that's a good way of starting a conversation. "Are you sure?" Now, Pasalao is Jiao Ne Jai Bo. Jiao Ne Jai Bo. Now, can you put "I doubt it" in a sentence and with a reply, "are you sure?" Guess what? Guess what? If you're sitting there thinking to yourself, "well, what? Guess what?" That's the last phrase of this particular lesson. Guess what? A lot of conversations start off with that phrase, "guess what?" especially if someone's going to deliver a little bit of gossip. Because when the listener says "what," it's permission to tell them the gossip, all right? Or an opportunity for them to start that particular conversation. So, guess what? What do you think Pasalao is for "guess what"? It is Dao Bung Wa Nyang. Dao Bung Wa Nyang. Yep. If you enjoyed that lesson, but you missed the first of 4 in this particular series, well, guess what? I've uploaded them to our YouTube channel. So if you'd like to visit our YouTube channel, you can catch up on what we've already done. Matter of fact, I'm going to be uploading all our previous lessons to the YouTube channel so that you can go back. We're also going to be putting some advanced stuff on there in the future. I'd really appreciate it if, while you're there, that you subscribe to the channel as well. And there's a little bell there. If you press on the little bell there, you'll get notified when we put any new uploads or any new videos on there. Otherwise, thanks for coming, thanks for listening, and I'm going to see you or hear from you